Hi and Assalamualaikum. As you can see here, HAHRIENA is a principle of work safety and health that need to be concerned due to its risky activity exposure during working hours. Did you guys know about it? No? Alright, let's get started. WOON Brothers Construction Sdn Bhd is the company that offers infrastructure and engineering project solution for customers in the market and services sector. Nevertheless, the company is established a very wide range of activities since 1970s regarding their experience for over 40 years decade now. The example of activity they provide are highway maintenance, home development, sewage and so on.
We interview Mr. Muhammad Nazahi bin Ismail as a competent person to share knowledge of the work he does. He has been employed as a safety site supervisor since the past 3 years. He has to make sure all workers follow the safety policies and procedure at work. The role of a safety site supervisor is to assist the worker on the action to be taken to preserve their safety and health. For example, inspecting the workplace to verify if any equipment or human labor present a hazard of inflicting physical harm on any worker. Site safety supervisor also need to inspect the work of subcontractor to verify compliance with the enacted regulation. It is also important to compile research and safe statistics on any dangerous accident at workplace. The role also involves assisting employers in running occupational safety and health programs. The report that safety officer recorded must include information about any hazard that could cause physical harm to workers and also the procedure to prevent it. Not to be forgotten, the most recent report also must contain the unresolved issues from the prior report.
So, the next one is hazard identification. A workplace hazard is a situation in the workplace that has a potential to cause injury or harm to people as well as damage to the plant or equipment. Every workplace contains hazards that come from a variety of sources. There are numerous hazards at this workplace. The first hazard identification activity that was found in this company is setting out and level. This activity was really risky and had uneven surfaces or ground and can cause slip, trip, and fall. Working at height both inside and outside of building is common in construction. This hazard can give potential risks or consequences on the workers on their daily workers' day if safety protection or risk assessment was not taken. The potential risks for the workers are body injury and minor injury that was really risky for them. Secondly is underground mapping activity. This activity had uneven surfaces and also ground. Not only that, it can give heat stress to the workers. This hazard activity can cause body injuries and dehydration to the workers.
Let me continue with the risk assessment. Since risk assessment is an evaluation of company hazard, either it was a past or contemporary issues, basically, this process must be focused generally on possible human harm in order to guarantee all of contingency preparation of the company action to a high level of risky operational progress. From WOON Brothers Construction Sdn Bhd company, they already indicate 3 types of hazard that under low level of risky assessment, which is setting out level, underground mapping, and installation of VC pipes. The reason of its low level risk is due to their total after likelihood and severity occurrence, whereas the amount of risk is 2, 3, and 4. The other 4 excavation works, pipe-based preparation, backfilling, and housekeeping works are in the medium range that need to be taken care of wisely, because it was the high possible dangerous risk might be occurs through any circumstances which show total up till 12 and 6 number in the level of risk. All of that shows they need a various kind of educational purpose such as training, seminar, workshop, and other related activities to outreach the work efficiency in terms of safety and health performance.
Risk control can be described as a measure taken to eliminate or mitigate the identification risk. To lower risk in this area, risk control also initiate effective and efficient reform. Based on Hirarc form for WOON Brothers Construction, the main activity was include sewerage, pipe checking, excavation, and drainage work. The most common risk control for every business activity is use proper and complete personal protective equipment, or also known as PPE. PPE also being the last resort, and even though PPE was less effective, but still can help from the hazard, such as machine failure, sharp edge and dust, as well as the protection can be ear protection, hard hat and safety shoe. Another risk control that can be the most effective is activity must be closely monitored by person in charge to prevent bad things, and visual inspection prior start activity to avoid body injury, property damage, and muscle strain. It can be categorized as ergonomic issue hazard and uneven surface ground.